you can chime in. I'm pushing all my buttons. Chime in at any time if you have any comments to add. We have a whole lineup of enzymes tonight. Like, have you seen the ones in the catalog? There's a whole row of them. And our goal tonight is to go through these enzymes. And oh, here's another one even. To get started, the way this works is the more you comment along, the more chances you have to win a prize. My name is Rena Roth, and I'm here in Southern Alberta, Lethbridge. And there are a few co-hosts here, consultants and stuff. They chime in, and I'll introduce you at that point. And otherwise, we are, let's see, what do you see on the phone? Rihanna, you should message me if you see just me speaking or everybody. I have 4 blocks here, so I'm not sure how it's all working out. But comment where you're coming from. We hear it's going to snow here in Southern Alberta. We'd love to know where you are from. So just comment in the chat below where you're from. And as we go, you can answer our questions, and then you have some chances to win some prizes. If you are brand new here to the Live at the Hive because you come from another party, messenger chat group or anything like that, Rihanna, you're also getting the 3 dots and sending that out to, maybe if you could send it to me because I need to forward it to some people. You can always grab this live and send it out to people. And afterwards, I am also recording it onto YouTube so that if you don't have time tonight to watch it or you can't find the group, you can always find the YouTube link and send it to whoever might need to hear this. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. So Rihanna, help me out here and send me a message. And I need to send it to one other group here, if you don't mind. So did you know that Norwex enzyme products allow you to tackle those tough cleaning jobs without using harmful chemicals? So I thought all we need to use is an Enviro cloth and water, but sometimes there are those jobs that are just not going to cut it, where you cannot just wipe it or get it clean by rubbing it with water, right? Would you agree? You can't do your laundry and wipe out all the spots or do all your washing and laundry. We need enzymes to help us for those tougher cleaning jobs. But there are a lot of products and chemicals in those products. So I encourage you to, start reading the labels. And I'm going to start with that label. If you start reading the labels in your grocery stores, a lot of them will sometimes say they're clean or green, but that's actually called greenwashing because they're just putting that on there or putting a green label, but still go in the back and look at the ingredients. Tonight's episode, I'm going to talk about what's on those labels and what you might want to be substituting out for a cleaner product that's not as harsh for yourself or for the environment. Hello, Jenny Ray. Nice to see you. You found the right place. That's awesome. Brianna's giving me a link. Just one second. I'm just going to mute you guys. Yeah, I can, but I can mute you as well. So, oh, you're here, Jenny Ray. That's so awesome. Okay. It looks like you all found your mute button. So good for you. I was just going to send you the link, but it looks like your people are here. Here, just going to copy this. Jenny Ray, I'm putting this in your chat group in case your people want to come. I think that will work. So if they click on this link, it'll show that we're live right now. So that's how we do it. We just always take the link and add it. So I was saying, put in the comments below or in the chat group if you're here on the Zoom, where you're coming from. And we're talking about Norwex microfiber can only clean so much. So we want to start looking at what's on the back of our products for the cleaners that we might have used and might want to transition out of our homes. The Norwex enzyme products are based on natural-born organisms. So when we talk enzymes, put your hand up if you know what an enzyme is. Now, I actually work in a lab, and we have been dealing with enzymes over the course of the years. We actually take enzymes and we try different enzymes from different sources. We get them from trees or from bacteria that's growing these enzymes. They're all naturally in the forest. The enzymes break down and decompose things. For our animal feeds, we would apply enzymes to some of their feed stuff so they could break it down. And the enzyme I'm going to talk most about is in our mouth. We have saliva. That is an enzyme that breaks down our food. And so that's what they do naturally and in the environment. And these are not harmful to our systems. I did forget my iPad, I just realized, with all my notes on. So let's see how well I can do. So enzymes break down food particles, and we are going to discuss some or as many of these as we can tonight. their enzymes are very specific to what they break down. So why do we have, like, our systems are supposed to be simple, cloth and water, but now you have this whole gamut of cleaners. Why? Like, this doesn't make any sense. And for the longest time, I'm like, I'm not a product person. Give me one product to work for everything, but it's not quite that easy. And as we go through them tonight, you're going to see why they are. So the thousands of enzymes that are in our bodies, and they decompose your trash, they were actually go ahead and tackle things like fats, oils, proteins, and starches. We call those organic. So that can be stuff that, you know, you get on your clothing, or that, you know, when you're drooling on your pillowcase, or any of those, or you have a stain or something happening on your carpet. That means just wiping away the food on your kitchen counter. These enzymes will break it down into oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon, which are very safe. Rihanna's popping on, now I'm nervous. They're non-toxic and biodegradable, meaning they're safe to use in your home. But also, you guys, when you are using enzymes in your dishwasher or your laundry, that water is all leaving into our waterways. So you want it to have stuff in it that's naturally occurring in the environment, and not something that's going to starve the fish of their oxygen, right? All right, so put in the comments below, enzymes, what you know it now, what's one thing that an enzyme breaks down, okay? So I've given you some ideas, and we are gonna use these I'm gonna explain how they work. So if it's an enzyme, it ends in ASES. So if you have an amylase, that breaks down starch. So pasta is broken down into small sugar units. So you might know carbohydrates go into smaller units, glucose units, and it's the amylase that goes in and breaks it down. Do you have a winner, Rihanna? You're waving at me, or what's going on? Oh, hi, Tina, welcome. Tina, put in the comments where you're coming from. And Rihanna, I see you waving at me. So let's just pause for a moment and see what Rihanna needs.
Nothing. I'm so sorry. You are fine. You are good to go. Keep going. Do your thing. You sound awesome.
Okay, so we have amylase. This breaks down starch. There's going to be a quiz at the end. I'm just kidding. There's not. I need to tell you about these enzymes. Proteases are specifically break down protein stains like eggs or grass or blood, coffee, tea, dairy, wine, fat. So they're specific for those kinds of proteins. So remember, amylase broke down starch, protease broke down proteins. So specific enzymes is why we need different products. Lipases are like lipids. They break down, can you guess? Fats and oily stains. So they help remove stains on cuffs and collars or lipstick, gravy, vegetable oils. Can you all relate to these stains? So the lipases are the specific enzyme that goes in and attacks those. Cellulases, I love this one. Cellulose is what comes from, is in your paper, is in your clothing, is what comes from trees and cotton. Cellulases, enzymes actually help maintain brightness by reducing pilling and fuzzing. So when you use our detergent, you don't get that pilling and fuzzing that can attract additional dirt. So they white. So our detergent, we literally can say whitens your whites and brightens your whitens your whites and brightens your brights, and gets everything really deep, clean. So it keeps going on and on. You know, pectinases break down on those fresh fruits and stuff. So those are what, if you go back and watch, Rihanna posted a beautiful video of how the enzymes attack the substrates. And now we're going to get into them, enzymes and how they work and how we can use them for spring cleaning. I'm going to start with my I have two favorite enzymes. And if you have a favorite enzyme that you're already using, here's my little tray. I went around my house and I found the enzymes. I'm like, oh, this is a lot, but they was literally in every room of the house. But so let's talk, put in the comments below what your favorite enzyme is. Mine is the Mattress Cleaner. We always talk about the Safe Haven 5, and I'm like, they should have put the Mattress Cleaner in there, because there are some fabrics you cannot put in the washing machine, but the Mattress Cleaner will go in, and I always say it's like little Pac-Man, and it breaks down the organics in your bed sheets, your stuffy animals. My testament to that was taking a collar from cows or animals saddle blankets, dog collars. You spray this on, it breaks down the dander that the next day you can actually smell nothing. It has broken down. Those are the things that cause the odors, right? Would you agree? Things left behind on clothing, organics cause the odors. Mattress Cleaner does that. Comforters, fluffy toys, even in your car seats, right? You can just spray this on and it just does a nice clean. There's no smell. And when you get it, break off the sprayer bottle screen and you'll be using the large sprayer for that. 7 squirts, rip your sheets off, spray 7 squirts, throw your bedding into dry. If you didn't hear anything tonight, the mattress cleaner, you can't find this very many places. I don't know where else to buy mattress cleaner except through Norwex. So it is something that you can put on your wish list to have that for freshening up absolute everything. If people are allergic to animals, cats or something, they can actually spray down their seating area where people will come to visit. And those that are allergic to cats, they can actually tolerate being in their homes in those seated areas that have been treated. How cool is that, hey? Now, we're going to talk laundry because that's always the top of the, who has a load of laundry in the laundry right now? Or who has a laundry day? But yeah, I got laundry in the laundry. Now, you always have, you might have heard, if you've been here before, we talk a lot about our UPP Ultra Power Plus. This is our powder detergent, and this is our liquid detergent. And I think tonight, some consultants are going to be blown away what I'm going to tell you right here and now. And this was actually pointed out to me by a fellow consultant on our team. That's why we like doing these lives and presentations. This one, you guys, does not have enzymes, right? This one, the liquid one, does. Now this will do 100 loads and you use 1 teaspoon. It's amazing. And people with sensitivities turn to this soap. They might have tried every detergent under the planet and they will have itchy skin or always have a reaction to it. When they use our laundry detergent, it is super clean but no fillers or dyes, so it doesn't give any itches on them. And it's still a clean product. No phosphates, no sulfates. Chlorine bleach, you guys. Who loves towels from the hotels that are like itchy, scratchy, or even sometimes when they have to bleach them. But when you're using them, all that stuff is like on your skin or you can smell it. And optical brighteners, which I'm going to talk more about. But the reason, so this is still a very green product, but the only thing that's different here is that it uses, what does it say here? It doesn't quite say it on here, but it has a different binding process. It's not an enzyme. It's not a little Pac-Man that goes in and breaks down the stains and the fats and stuff that are on your clothes. It's this one that does it. This one will clean beautifully, but it kind of more encapsulated. It pulls it out of the fabrics and encapsulates it, and then it's washed away. It does a super good clean. And this one, I don't use this one as often because I love the powder. It's done me so well. This one gets 15 loads of laundry out of it. The squirt is so small. I'm like, that can't be possible, but it is so super concentrated. Like just a little bit can do like your load. And if you peel the labels off of here, there's actually a peel away section and it'll give you the instructions, or you can go to the app and it'll tell you how much as well. You peel it away somehow here and it'll tell you how much to use. So hands up if you have a top loading machine. Top loading machines have more water, so you do need a little bit more, but it is super concentrated. It's saying for top loading machine 2 squirts, but for a front loading one, it's 1 squirt. And when you see the squirt, it's like so minuscule, and that's because it is so powerful. But what is really cool about this one is that it's biodegradable. A lot of the ingredients that come into this product are what we call bio-based. And I forget what percentage it is, but they're actually USDA certified. If you want to be reading labels, look for this certification little label right here. This means that all of the ingredients in this are mostly bio-based. And so when you use this product and it gets washed away, this is going back in the environment, but it came from the environment, okay? So bio-based, USDA certified. I think we have 9 of our enzyme products are now certified for that. So we're talking really clean and natural. All right, do we have time for a little prize draw here, Rihanna? How are the comments going along?
Yes, so I just put in the comments there while you were chatting that Danny is our first winner tonight. Danny Bendakowski.
Nice. Welcome. We will share at the end how you can claim your prize, but you are a prize winner for just being here and carrying along.
I have a question for you, Rena, about the detergent. Can you mix the two of them together? Like, can you use a little bit of that and a little bit of this, or is that not recommended?
You know, I don't see why not. I don't see, but I don't think you would need to. I don't think it would hurt anything. Truth be known, we have a stain remover, and it is a gel liquid, and it has a pull top cap, and you can use this, and it is enzyme based as well, and it'll go in and pull out those stains of blood and whatever. But honestly, you can use this. I think it's just more economical because it's somewhat diluted in a gel, and we use this. So either way, they're all very gentle on your, it's just a different detergent than you're going to find in the department store, if that makes sense. Good question. So when we're speaking about, I really need to go get my laptop. When we're speaking about laundry, there's one more product that I want to talk about, and it's our odor eliminator. Now, who struggles with diaper pails, kitty litter box areas, garbage cans? Put in the comments below, odor eliminator. Where would you use odor eliminator? Tina's saying kitty litters. Absolutely. So Tina is here on the live. I'm chatting along. Actually, there's more chats going on. I have to read them later. But the odor eliminator can be used diluted. I believe 1 in 7 this one is. And now all of our enzymes, you guys, you gently invert. You don't want to shake them. They are actually formulated to work under specific conditions. So you never want to, freezing your enzymes is perfectly fine. That's like preserving them. So if they come frozen in your shipments, no problem whatsoever. So you can freeze them. Overheating them is not great. You think about an egg, right? Like you can keep it preserved in the fridge, but once you start overheating it, it gets a little unpreserved. So don't be overheating your enzymes. Invert, dilute this one down. We have these lovely sprayer bottles, and they come in 3 colors. You can have a silicone sleeve of gray, white, or teal. And you can have them marked, but this could be your kitty area spray, where you spray the enzyme in the area and it breaks down, it goes in and it breaks down whatever's causing the smell. And you can dilute this 1 bottle, save on plastics by diluting it down with water. Don't put buying the water from the department store or spraying other air fresheners in the air, which can contain a lot of bouquet of things that are not good for you. Tina, you can unmute yourself and come on camera, and you can share what you know about any of these enzymes. So this is the beauty of this, is when Tina's from down in the States, and is that you, Tina? Are you unmuted?
I'm unmuted.
All right, Tina. Oh, are you? Hi, welcome. So tell us about kitties and stuff. How do you take care of your kitty litter areas?
A lot of times what I'll do too is, just because she has her favorite chair that she sits on. So after I'm done cleaning it with the little lint mitt, which I absolutely love because she's long haired, I'll usually spray that just on the chair, just to, you know, get rid of the smells and whatever.
Nice. I love it. Do you have any other favorite enzyme that you'd like me to talk about? Or you're going to talk
No,
about?
but I'm learning. So if you have a front loader, do you just do like 1 squirt of the liquid detergent on the clothes?
One time, yeah, and it's 2 mils. It's 2 mils. So think of it, like that's not even like a little baby dropper. Like if you think of a dropper of medicine, that's what it is.
So on top of the clothes, or do you put it in the little?
Oh, in where you put your laundry detergent dispenser. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great question. To me, it's mindset. I cannot get around that little bit is so much, right? I remember the days we used to carry home the boxes of detergent, right? Which had tons of fillers and dyes in them. But now this $215, you might want to gift your grandma or your grandparents. Here's your easy bottle, right? 1 squirt, but yeah. Lovely. Okay. So now that we're still on detergent or laundry, microfiber cleaner. Now, I just said that this one didn't have enzymes, but the liquid one does. But for the best enzyme for cleaning your cloths, a deep clean of your cloths, maybe once every 6 months, as an example. People were like boiling them or putting them in hot water and trying to pull out all of those, because they pick up so much, they're trying to pull out the dirt, grime, and grease, but it wasn't enough to get that deep clean. So this product was developed, and it's our Microfiber Booster, and it goes in, and if you ever want to see how dirty your cloths are, even after they've been through the washing machine, just because they trap in so much dirt, remember they're split 1 in 200, that the dirt and grime is just embedded in there. You soak it with our Microfiber Booster in hot water. Don't boil it, just hot water. Add this one, because this one works at hot temperatures. This one works at hot or cold. And this is will clean your hockey equipment or your cloths, and it'll pull all of that stuff out of there amazingly. The black water will be crazy. I'll post some pictures of that. So if you don't have microfiber cleaner, you've had old cloths around, you might want to get some of that. And again, you're just going to use a very little amount. Okay, so now I'm going to turn to, we're talking about clothes. Is there any other questions on that? Oh, I might talk about one more thing. Carpet stain remover. This one I really love. Who here uses carpet stain remover? And do you use it just for the carpets, or do you use it for something else? Apparently I didn't bring it. Carpet stain remover, hands up if anybody uses it. I see some chat here. Rihanna does. Can you talk about them while I go grab something, if that's okay?
Yeah, I can just tell you my experience with it has been really good. I have pets, and they often give me messes to clean up, and I find that it's the absolute best carpet stain remover that I've used on the market. A little goes a long way. I also really love using the Ultra Power Plus in my carpet cleaner, and that helps me get up any soil or that kind of thing, and then I go over it with the carpet cleaner and blot it, and I don't get any stains at all. I haven't had any problems with staining, and it's worked wonderful. So maybe Rena has the details on the enzymes that are in that, but I just know it works awesome. And I love that it's not super highly scented. So you're not like masking it with a smell, you're actually killing the odor that's in there. It works really great. And no stains whatsoever.
Absolutely, that was perfect. And you're right, there are specific enzymes that will go in and clean your carpets. And one thing is that if you have Scotchgard though, it does not, Scotchgard is like a wax layer on your fabrics and stuff like that, and it might go in there and actually try to break down those, but it cannot effectively get to the stain if they're already stuck to that Scotchgard, if that makes sense. But having said that, we still tried and use it all the day long, and we've had like Dale's mom moved out of her place that she lived in for 30 years, and there was a big stain on the carpet, and the carpet stain remover attacked that stain. It was just started with a cloth and saturated it down, and then with the carpet stain remover, a couple, 2-3 times, it came right out like a 30-year-old stain is what I'm trying to say. So you can continue to work at it. Somebody stopped by the other day. This is what I love about the carpet cleaner. And I have a new passion for the carpet cleaner after doing my homework here. So it does it all, spot cleaning. You can actually put a cap full of it into your shampooer. We have recommended this too. This is like your all go-to one, but you can put a cap full of that in, and it actually neutralizes the smells and stains on your carpet, rugs, and upholstery. It has that USDA certified bio-based, which means it comes from other plants and renewables resources. Get this, you're going to love this one, Sandra. Formulated with orange extract for deep cleaning action and a natural citrus scent. How cool is that, right? Do your carpet cleaners, it's a natural scent, right? It's from oranges. And they break down the dirt, grease, and odors. Yucca is a natural detergent. It's from a plant that is grown, so it comes from there. And all of these are also, one more thing to talk about, they're packaged in ocean-bound plastic. So Norwex is very what do you call it? Conscientious of the plastics in the environment. We know that plastics are never going to go away, and we want to try to incorporate them into our packaging or into our cloths, so they are actually recycling the plastic in the best ways that we can, and or get away from the plastics by using bottles that we can dilute them down into. And then our bottles are these lovely glass forever bottles. So that is super cool. Speaking of petroleum-based things, a lot of your chemicals or cleaners are petroleum-based, and that means that they're using that resource up that's not healthy for us. It's not healthy for the environment. So when we can transform from those cleaners that we're currently using petroleum-based to these ones that have this USDA, it's all natural and it all goes back into the environment. Because literally when you're using ones with lots of sulfates and surfactants in their cleaners and they're going into your waterways, those are starving the fish of oxygen, if that makes any sense. Do you have any questions, you guys? Carpet stain remover. Where would you use carpet stain remover? Oh, I lost my sheet here. We have a great, beautiful webpage where you can go and read about our products one by one. And at the bottom, it actually will, it shows this if it's plastic-bound plastic or USDA based. And it'll tell you how to use these products. Well, that's kind of obvious when it's a carpet one, right? To use the carpet stain remover, you actually just let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. It needs time to go in and break it down, just the same as the mattress cleaner needs time. The carpet cleaner needs that time to go in and break it down. And speaking about going in and breaking it down, this is my second favorite enzyme. And do you guys have any sports people in your family? Put in the comments below. Do you have anybody that plays sports? Is it you that plays sports? Is it your family members? Well, what's the stinkiest sports gear you have in your house? My boys were in competitive hockey for many years, and this Sportzyme was my love. I didn't leave home without it. It's a small little bottle because you only need a small trigger. A little goes a long way. You clip this over and it'll flip over, and it'll keep it solid so that you can put it in your hockey bag and it won't spray. Put it right in the middle. There we go. And then it's locked. So that's nice because you can leave it right in the hockey gear. You spray it inside the mitts, inside the skates. If you have smelly shoes or slippers, just 1-2 squirts in there, let it sit overnight. The first time you do it, it probably, you might pick it up and say, well, I still smell a lingering. First time is kind of, you got to attack it really good. Might have to use 2 applications, but after that, literally once a week, I was doing my boys' hockey equipment. My husband goes hunting. I will spray this on his shoes or any camping gear, you guys, like sleeping bags, campfire smoke. The Sportzyme and the odor eliminator are the same enzyme based, but this one is completely concentrated and you just need a little bit. It's my favorite. It's like, because I don't have to dilute it. This one's diluted and it's more cost effective, or you would dilute it, so it's more cost effective, but you need more squirts of it. This just 1 to 2 squirts in all of your sports gear, and this one would work as well. They're the similar enzyme base. They just changed up the dilutions, if that makes sense. This is for your strongest smells. All right, so are we time for another prize draw winner there?
Yes, I have somebody picked here. Just give me 2 seconds. Sandra is my next winner.
That is totally awesome. All right, you guys, we're almost at the end of this, and so we're going to wrap it up really quick. Thank you for commenting along. We're just going to go quickly into the kitchen because there's been a couple new enzymes in. And again, I wasn't always excited about these products because I'm like, there's so many products. But now that I know that they are from natural plant sources, and now that I know that when they go back into the environment, they're good, I am more than pleased to use these things. So degreaser, pop up here. Oh, it's not working. We have a new product called our heavy duty degreaser. And this one cuts through tough grease and grime. So remember I told you at the beginning of the presentation, some enzymes will attack proteins. I don't know, maybe proteins in your sports gear. I don't know which ones are which, but some enzymes will attack fats, right? We don't have fats in our sports gear, so we don't need lipases in here, but we have fats in our kitchen when we're cleaning casserole dishes. So the lipase enzyme is in here. And this is our degreaser. And this as well, you would dilute down into one of our Forever bottles. All the dilutions are on the back. And this, we had a battle in the kitchen. If you want to go back to our live at the Hive and see which product worked faster, cleaner for degreasing. This one was one of them. And the other one was Biozyme, which is a brand new product. Oh, I mustn't have brought it either. Biozyme is fabulous because instead of having soap putting into your dishwater, it's a spray that you can spray on the dishes that have been left out on the counter all day or left in your teenagers' rooms. The Biozyme is another one that's diluted down. So again, Normex is trying to reduce the packaging, and then you can use it for cleaning dishes in your kitchen. So last but not least is, I'm just checking here, is our dishwasher powder and rinse aid. Now, I don't know about you guys, but based on what I just told you, I would rather have something that naturally occurs to break down the food on my plates, because I'm going to be licking those plates or those spoons or drinking from those cups. So whatever touches my lips, fingers, or taste buds, I guess, I don't want it to be a petroleum-based product in it that can mess with my system and can mess when it goes down the drain. I am so happy that the enzymes that in the Ultrazyme dishwasher detergent powder, now a little goes a long way. Just use a small little scoop. This is the scoop. It's super tiny, but it's super natural. And again, uses citrus for cleaning. That's how much I use in my dishwasher. You guys, a little goes a long way. When trying these products, less is more. And using it in combination with our rinse aid, this is the powerhouse to clean. Your stuff will never be sparkling, and it even works on hard water. That's the other beauty of that, is that they formulated these things so that they would work under all situations and circumstances, and getting the to get the best bang for your buck to be able to clean as many dishes as you can possible. All right, so if you were interested in trying any of these enzymes, you can ask your consultant to check out if you could get a sample. We do have some little samples that are possible, or just talk to your consultant on how you can get yourself a sample, or they can be added on the orders for a small fee. And or if you are interested in, like, well, I want to try the liquid detergent, but I don't want, what if I run out? How am I going to go to the store? Well, we have a beautiful program called Auto Ship and Save. And what that is that you can sign up. It's like, okay, 200 loads. That'll probably last me 4 months. So every 4 months, I'd like to have another bottle arrive in my mail on my doorstep. I don't even have to think about it. You can decide if you want 1, 2, 3, 6 months, 1 year, and you can have auto ship and save of any of our products. And then you don't have to go and read any more labels, and you don't have to worry about the traffic and the snowstorm that's rolling in. You can just have them nicely, conveniently delivered to your door. And, you've got, it starts to be like, you got somebody in sports and you've got your laundry. And I didn't even talk about the oven and grill cleaner, but they're all wonderful enzymes that'll go in and clean your oven, so you don't have to turn on the oven all day long and take all the plastics out and stuff, because this this is an enzyme that'll go attack all that dirt, grime, and grease in your oven, and you don't have to turn on the self-cleaning oven and smell those toxic fumes all day. That's what we're all about, you guys, is transformations of going to cleaner, smoother products, so that we are better to our health, better to our environment and our families. So I hope you learned a little bit about enzymes tonight. You can put in the last comments below, as Mariana's going to go back to maybe the on-time drop people. I'm going to look at my chat really quick, and we're going to wrap this up. Yes.
Question with the oven cleaners. So that can be used in self-cleaning ovens?
It can be, just don't turn on the self-cleaner. Like, you have to do it by hand.
Perfect. Thank you.
And whenever you want more information, check out on the website as well. But good question. Thank you. I'm finally on time. Sandra was on time. Tina's on time. Go ahead.
Jenny Ray is in the chat here on the Zoom, and she asks, what does she use to deodorize vomit?
Good question. All right. So who wants to answer that? oh, Stephanie's not here. I was thinking Stephanie was here, but she's not here. Vomit. So if it's on the carpet, you could use the carpet stain remover. If you don't have carpet stain remover because you don't have pets, but you have kids, maybe, I would go to the mattress cleaner because the enzymes are very similar. So carpet stain or mattress cleaner would be your friend in that situation. Lots of urine stains, fecal stains from pets, kids, sicknesses. That's what I would go to. Good question. Thanks for taking that. Please ask any more questions that you have. And if I have any more graphics, I'll post them in the Hive as well. Do know that there's different nozzles and they all come with nozzles. If you choose not to have a nozzle shipped to you, then you can have it not shipped so that you can reuse the nozzle. That's another feature of Norwex. And when you use the oven cleaner, sorry, Tina, back to you, do keep the sprayer on and you'll let it sit and soak, and it'll tell you on here to leave your oven at 95 degrees Celsius or 200 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes before using. So my best suggestion is after you take the casserole out of the oven, put it on the table, turn off your oven, eat your supper. Then your oven is still warm. That's about the perfect temperature. Spray it in there. You can let it sit. You can deal with it the next day or go clean your oven after that or bake a cake, whatever works. All right. Any more questions, Rihanna?
It doesn't look like it. And for some reason, I can't get the earlier comments on the live. I don't know why I just can't. Anytime I click out of it, it deletes all the live comments that were beforehand. So I can't see it until later. So we'll have to pick an on-time draw at the end.
Okay. That always works better for us anyways, I think, because yeah, it's so much for us to be managing how we're flipping around here. So I hope that helps us talk about the gamut of cleaners. And now you know which ones for cleaning what messes. And you might want to just think in your family, what is your most difficult challenge and go with the most powerful cleaner for that. And then most likely you can use it in a couple other areas as well. But it is best when you use the right enzyme for the right job. And if there's no other questions, I will just end this recording and then we can still hang out and chat. So stop the recording and probably stop the live stream and we can just hang out here too, you guys. How does that sound? There is a lot of enzymes.
I am at 5% battery, I just noticed. So I just squeaked in this live. So I'm going to go plug in now, and I wish everybody a happy evening. Thanks so much, Rena. That was so informative.
Yep. Thank you, Rihanna, for all your help too.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Night. Do you have any questions for me, Jenny? Am I going to see you tomorrow? You must be muted or...
Yeah, I was muted and I was trying to quickly find the button to unmute. Yeah, none of my people came, darn it. But that's life, right?
Yeah.
So
that's okay. As long as you have the information, if they have questions for you, then you might have, some better ideas and answers too.
Yeah, and that was good for me to understand those enzymes, because I actually have thought that some of the product stinks, right? Like some of those enzymes stink, and so I'm like, what is this? Guys, stop. Oh my goodness, I came to pick up one of my kids, and so I just have these kids running around. Oh, I did have a question.
There's no rush.
Is a different, so my bathtub I have like a bath fitter's bathtub. So they're usually kind of picky on what product you can use on it. Mm-hmm. I should call them and see if I can, but have you ever heard of whether or not Norwex can be used on for bath fitters or not? Do you know that?
So I'm going to look under bathroom cleaner. I feel like that's the most of our gentlest cleaners. And I'm going to see where it tells you not. It's a gel and it's in a squirt bottle. And you just kind of can squirt it on, or you can dilute it down and spray it on as well. And let's see the ingredients, the problem, the solution. Cleans bowls and basins with, and this one does not have a strong smell. Descaler has a smell that I don't care for.
Yeah, it was the descaler I was using that I was like, wowzers.
So the thing with that, what I've learned is that it is our stronger cleaner. I'm surprised I didn't talk about that tonight, but can only get so much in. It's our strongest one and it does smell, but here's what you do. You spray it and you walk out of the room for literally 2 minutes, not very long.
Right.
It can do its thing because once it's sprayed, then it doesn't smell, if that makes sense. It's during the spray. So that one is stronger, both for cleaning power and smell, I would agree. So the favorite, there's a 50-50. Half the consultants love bathroom cleaner, half love descaler. I'm a bathroom cleaner lover. You dilute it and just cannot use on, what did it say? Certain kind of natural stone right there. Do not use on natural stone, marble, aluminum, zinc, tin, brass, or any other surfaces with special coatings.
Okay. And okay, you know the bathroom scrubber that has like that little bit of scratchy stuff in it?
Yep.
Is that gonna scar up my, like, because Bath Fitters just has like a smooth, flat, like a smooth finish for our tubs around?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I would say no, but you check it in a spot so you can just see. It does not scratch it enough to scratch a surface. Like they have a strong enough surface on it to not scratch, but some, if you put product on it, some of them have like grit in them that it would scratch. Does that make sense?
Right.
And like our cleaning paste, or if you were using a gritty thing, that might. And you can always use the soft side too. So if I was you, I would just wash with water with the soft side. If you need a little bit more scrub, the netted dishcloth, if you're scared that that other one might scratch.
Oh, that's a good idea too, is the netted one. That's a good idea. Yeah. Well, my thinking was that to try in an inconspicuous place is actually not the place to really see, because it's like where the, you know, like right at your eye level where the light reflects and you can see shine or you can see scratch marks. I'm like, that's where I would need to see. If I do it in a dark corner of my bathtub that doesn't have as much light and I scratch it, I won't know until I get it into that good spot.
Right. I totally agree with you. So I told you just the specialty stuff on the bathroom cleaner and what not to use it on. Now I'll read you the descaler. Now descaler is the enzyme. So it on natural surfaces like stone, granite, marble, it'll actually go to work on those areas. Painted surfaces, metallic glazed surface, cast iron, unsealed grouted areas, it's not good because the natural acids in it will actually break down the grout and cement in it, and not for use in coffeeware. So cookware. You don't have grout, you have a bath fitter tub. Try the water, and if you need, you could dilute the bathroom cleaner really soft down with the soft side of your scrub mitt, and you should be fine too.
And those glass spray bottles, are you liking them better because the enzyme can break plastic or not? You guys are done.
You're very smart to know that. It's just, yeah, the sprayers are high quality, high end. You can get 3. You can get like the white, teal, and gray. Get the set. It's your best. It's more economical. And then they're kind of like, you can coat them with a label or a felt marker.
Okay.
Try the water and the microfiber first. Only go to a product when that's not enough.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And then just use very little product so that a little goes a long ways. Dilute it down. Right. And you might find that your cleaning is super easy. I leave that bathroom scrub mitt hanging in my bathroom so people can wipe down.
Right.
Done. You have hard water?
Okay. I actually have a combo. I have hard water and I have super soft. Like I have high solids in it and high iron, but I also have a ton of sodium. So I don't get scaling on my pots like my mother-in-law does. And my water has changed over the years. I feel like it doesn't leave as much rust as it used to. So my toilet bowls aren't stained anymore.
That's lovely, because that's always a pain. I think you'll find it'll be interesting when you use these products to see how it does work with your water, and how little you might need. And those enzymes are so powerful. Like I kept talking about the detergent, like literally you need such little amount of any of our enzymes.
Yeah, I'll have to get some of those bottles then. And you like those, like you wouldn't just use a cheap dollar store bottle. You like they're worth the money.
So I have in the past, and the sprayers don't end up working. And the spray, there's something in here. The spray is bigger, wider, so less squirting. The little dollar store one, you're doing this. Where this is. So
okay.
I was a dollar store sprayer before, and now I wouldn't turn back, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Here's the white one. And the teal one. I finally got because I wanted to have more in my house too, so that I can label them up. So yeah, they're beautiful.
I'm the type of person that I want a cleaning, like a window cloth in every bathroom and at my kitchen. I just want something everywhere because I feel like I don't actually always have time to decide that I'm going to go clean all my bathrooms. It's like I'm in the bathroom, the mirror's dirty, I want to clean it right then. So I just try to keep everything.
You should tell your people that too. That's exactly what you should do. One set in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in the basement, like just a set, and rinse it out, hang it up to dry. And I can talk about that in the live, or you can just hang it up, and then you're golden. You don't even have to wash them every time.
Yeah. That's what I like. And I just have to say, your little beehive, like live in the hive, and your little honeycombs on the wall are just so cute. I really like it. It looks great.
Thank you. Hubby made this for me. It was kind of a vision and a dream. So.
Oh, that's cool that he did that for you. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Okay. So
I haven't invited you into the team yet because I know you were busy and I didn't want to overwhelm you, but I am going to welcome you in I would like to welcome you in a Facebook group called the Be Green Team. Would you be up for that, or do you want to wait till after your party?
I just have to think of like my timeline. Wednesdays are my busy day running into Lethbridge. Thursday, I've got piano. Friday, I have a Zoom meeting. What kind of time, what kind of day and time commitment is that?
You don't have to do anything. I just would say, welcome to the team. I just wanted to, like I said, not overwhelm you with everything. Welcome you into the team, and then you'll see us consultants share, hey, I've tried this worked, or it's our team chat. So tonight you saw consultants and guests, mostly consultants tonight.
Okay.
On here. So I know there's so many groups, so that's why I'm just going to say welcome to the team, and we're doing a messenger chat together, and we're having fun, and then you can comment, and that's all you got to do.
Okay. And do you usually do those in the evening?
I will just post it tonight or tomorrow, and it'll just be there, and then posts just randomly happen from me, from other people on our team. We're all consultants. If that makes sense.
See. So you're just putting it in there. Okay. I'm not.
And that's where I just say, hey, we're having a meeting, or hey, we're going to do a challenge, or I'm just things that we do as a team are going to be in there, and just food for thought. Or I go to a lot of leaders meetings, and then I come back and I bring tidbits to you guys.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Because you are now a lovely consultant, remember?
Yeah. I know. I hope this little party goes. Okay, we'll see.
So you're going to be here tomorrow, and I understand it's snowing, so you can just text me last minute what your thoughts are coming over here. You want it to?
Is it supposed to snow?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know what that means. Like,
our roads here are great. Like everything's melted and cleared off right now.
Yeah. but I'm still looking forward to you coming. And what I was thinking is that we could pop into the chat group and say, hey, look, I'm at Rena's house, and we could give them a quick tour of the little things that you came, like just a quick 2 minutes, look in our kitchen, look if you want it, because that's what's intriguing to them, right? Sitting through a long thing is not always intriguing to get started.
Okay.
It's totally up to you, but don't sweat it. We'll just do it fun.
So I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to be too rushed at the noon time and if I should come after 3.
Okay.
Or what you think.
After it would work good, but you just look at the roads and your day and you just text me, okay? I can make anything happen. Give me 30 minutes notice and I can be here.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
Nice.
Okay, perfect.
I do. You have your party link, I think, right? Because you were ordering from it yourself already?
Yep.
Okay, so when the time comes, we'll share that with your people too.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I gotta grab this kid. Okay, I'll let you
Grab this kid.
Okay, we'll see. Hey, you be quiet.
Take care.